Well, this is not how staff at a local school wanted to start their week. This is fence and adobe wall that separates the San Felipe de Neri campus from Central and Lomas, and it's not looking too great after a car crashed through it over the weekend. Yes, this is going to cost thousands of dollars to fix, but what's more frustrating is this is the 5th time a vehicle has gone through that very fence just this year. And now they're begging for help from the city of Albuquerque yet again. Cassie Foote spoke to the principal about what is now an ongoing problem. And Cassie, where these crashes keep happening makes it even more terrifying.
Yes, that's because on the other side of that fence you saw in those photos is a playground where about 150 students run around each day. Principal Cheryl Robertson says while all the crashes have happened overnight, something has to change to keep those kids safe. Robertson has asked the city for help, and she even says the students have written letters to the mayor.
Looks like they came up the curb here. You can see marks, tire marks, and across the curb, across the rocks.
Cheryl Robertson shows us the latest damage at San Felipe de Neri Catholic School.
Crashed into the adobe wall and took out that iron fencing and broke the adobe wall into pieces.
The aftermath of a car crashing through the fence and on their playground last weekend. Monday morning, the damage was there, but the car was gone.
By the amount of damage, it's my guess that they couldn't drive away, that somebody had to come get them, that they called a tow truck or had a friend come and tug them out and haul them away.
This isn't the first time we've been out here with her. In fact, this orange construction net is still on the school fence from a crash that happened in September. We met her on the playground then, too. And in January, we were there when a car had to be towed off the property, right where children play. She thinks the art construction where Central merges with Lomas has made it harder for drivers to navigate the turn safely.
In 2018, 19, 20, 21, and 22, we had very, very few crashes reported at this intersection. And now in 2023, we've had a few more. So we're not sure what's going on that people are speeding through here right now. But for the last several years, it's been a pretty safe intersection.
Dan Mayfield works with the city's Department of Municipal Development. He says they put up these barriers, sign, and boulders between the street and the school's fence. But Robertson says it's just not enough.
I don't know that they'd stop anything. They might slow something down.
Mayfield says they've also added another traffic signal above the intersection.
The mayor's office, our traffic engineering team, we're working with the principal at the school to make sure this is one of the safest intersections in Albuquerque.
But Robertson says this weekend's crash is proof more needs to happen, because with 150 kids playing here each day, the risk is too high.
It's terrifying, absolutely. It would just be devastating to have a child injured because of something that, that we think could be prevented, that more could be done to help.
Mayfield says just today the city put in traffic calming devices leading up to the intersection to get cars to slow down. They also plan to put a radar feedback sign that flashes with your speed if you're going too fast.
And it still looks like they've got a lot of fence there to repair.
Yes, they want to put in an iron fence and gate along the street, just something strong to stop any other cars from crashing onto their playground. Robertson says it could cost up to $10,000, and they're asking for the community's help. They're actually hosting a turkey bingo fundraiser this Sunday, and part of what they raise will go toward that fence replacement. So if you want to go and help, we have the details on this story at KOB.com.
Yeah, something's going on there for sure. 5 in 1 year already. Cassie, thanks.